SaLuSa, November 7, 2014. There are many things happening within the levels of authority that control your day-to-day lives, and these are changes that are largely brought about by the ever-changing vibrations. They are eventually going to lift you out of the lower ones that are no longer appropriate for the new age that has now commenced. They must change or disappear from your level of existence that is experiencing a cleansing of all that is of the old energies. It brings about many changes and also confusion for those who are unaware of what the future holds. On the one hand, it would appear that all is collapsing, but on the other hand it reveals the cleansing that is taking place. You have entered a new period in your evolution, and the old ways will have to give way to the new. Before long, it will become apparent that there is a plan taking shape, that will lead you into the new age in such a way that there will be no mistaking what is taking place. We of the Galactic Command will come more into prominence until we can make ourselves known to you all. Before that can happen, we will have assisted you to bring into being various changes, including Nisara, which will, as you might say, be the icing on the cake. We are fully ready to play our part, and look forward to helping you with the necessary changes that will truly bring about the predicted benefits of the new age. Then you will learn of your true background and how you have been manipulated by the Dark Ones for millennia of time. You have been held in a time warp and denied the advancements that have been used by them for their own power and control. However, they no longer have the degree of control that they reached, and it is slowly diminishing from their grasp. There will be no way back for them, and they have brought about their own demise. At this present time, life is extremely difficult for millions of people caught up in the last attempts of the Dark Ones to remain in control. However, part of it is karma, and each soul is in the right place to experience whatever is needed to conclude their experiences. Consequently, there are many opportunities to show caring and your loving side, for souls who might otherwise be shunned or ignored. Love and understanding are greatly needed so that they may be aware that they have not been deserted. Remember that you are all one in the eyes of God, and loved equally with all others. These concepts are hard for some to understand, but in time all souls will come to know the truth. Saint Germain has worked towards this time of change for eons of time, and prepared for the needs of those who are destined to go forward in the new age. It is not to say that the souls who are still unable to lift up are in any way neglected. In fact, they will also be looked after where their particular needs are concerned. All souls are equally dearly loved, and it is known that they will eventually rise up and join those who have gone before. If you can look upon others with such love and understanding, you will be helping them to overcome the challenges that they face. All of you have faced similar situations on your journey back to the light, and all of you have had help from those who have already ascended. You are gradually becoming more aware of the truth as to what is going on around you. Your consciousness is expanding and will continue to do so until you reach a level that will have prepared you for ascension, and that has been your goal for a very long time. The opportunity arises now because it has been decreed by those higher beings who guide and control your destiny. You can liken yourselves to young people preparing for their graduation who have the ability to succeed, but need help along the way. At all stages of your evolution you have had guidance, but it has never been as important as at this particular time. You could ascend at any time if your vibrations reach the necessary level, which is difficult compared to the present period when you are receiving every help. Furthermore, you will have been prepared for this final push, and we would like to see as many of you as possible being successful. It is therefore necessary for you to keep your focus on your goal, and let nothing deter you from success. You are in a most demanding time that is sorely testing your resolve, as so much is taking place around you. However, providing you do not lose the focus on your goal, you will certainly be successful, and the further you travel along your path, the easier it will become. You have no need to concern yourselves as to what is going on around you, as it will not interfere with your progress unless you allow it to do so. By all means, help others who may cross your path, with a kind word or advice. Sometimes such happenings are arranged where it is known that you can assist another soul who seeks information. We know many of you regularly pray for your fellow travelers, some of whom may be your friends or family. Know that at the end of the cycle, every soul will have found the place that is exactly right for them. Since you have been held back, you have still managed to advance your evolution, and that is to your credit, as you have been through an extremely difficult period. However, your needs are no longer covered by the progress you have made, as you need to take a quantum leap forward. Many of you are ready to ascend and take your place in the higher dimensions, and little is to be gained by remaining in the lower vibrations. Therefore, you now have but a relatively short time to spend in your present dimension, but you can still gain experience from those around. Indeed, the end of a cycle is an important period and one that is exceptional. I am SaLuSa from Sirius, acting as the voice for several contacts that you have been in contact with in recent times. I can tell you that all proceeds well, and whatever is happening around you, it will not alter the successful outcome. I leave you with blessings and love from all those who are part of the Ascension program. Thank you, SaLuSa. Channeled by Mike Quincy. treeofthegoldenlight.com